Welcome to Pet Dream World, where we explore the wildest dreams of the animal kingdom. Today, we take a journey to the sun-drenched savannas of Africa to meet the tallest land mammals on Earth, the giraffes. With their towering necks, long legs, and distinctive coat patterns, giraffes are a true wonder of nature. These gentle giants have captured the hearts of wildlife enthusiasts around the globe. But there's so much more to these magnificent creatures than just their size. Let's dive in and discover the fascinating world of giraffes. Giraffes are truly remarkable animals. They can stand up to 18 feet tall, taller than most giraffes, and they weigh as much as 2,800 pounds. Their long necks are often the first thing we notice, and while they may appear awkward or strange, these towering necks are vital to their survival. Giraffes belong to the species Giraffa camelopardalis. Interestingly, despite their long necks, giraffes actually have the same number of neck bones as humans, just 7. These neck bones are elongated and flexible, giving giraffes the ability to reach leaves high in trees that no other herbivores can access. The most fascinating part of giraffes is their coat pattern. Each giraffe's spots are completely unique, much like a human fingerprint. These spot patterns help giraffes blend into their environment, offering them camouflage in the wild. There are 9 recognized subspecies of giraffes, each with slightly different spot patterns, colors, and habitats. The most famous of these are the Maasai giraffes, which have jagged-edged spots, and the reticulated giraffes, known for their net-like pattern of white lines across their coats. Giraffes are native to sub-Saharan Africa. Their range stretches across vast areas, from the open savannas of Kenya and Tanzania to the woodlands of Namibia and South Africa. While giraffes used to roam a much broader territory, their populations are now restricted to specific regions due to habitat destruction and human encroachment. Giraffes are especially fond of acacia trees, which are their primary food source. These trees provide giraffes with both leaves and thorns that they are uniquely equipped to handle. Their 20-inch long tongue is a dark purple color, which helps protect it from sunburn as it reaches deep into the trees to strip the leaves off. Their tongue is strong and agile, and it allows them to eat up to 75 pounds of leaves per day. While giraffes are excellent at foraging, they don't need to drink water every day. They get most of their moisture from the plants they eat. Giraffes can survive for long periods without drinking, but when they do need to drink, they must spread their legs wide apart and bend down awkwardly to reach the water, making them vulnerable to predators like lions and hyenas. Fortunately, giraffes have keen eyesight and are always on the lookout for danger. Despite their size, giraffes are incredibly social animals. They often live in loose groups called towers. These towers are made up of females and their young, bachelor males, or sometimes mixed groups. Males will often form temporary groups with other males and compete for dominance. One of the ways they do this is through necking. During necking, males swing their heads like hammers and use their long necks to land powerful blows on their rivals. The winner is usually the one who can hold his ground longest or deliver the hardest hits. These contests are not only a display of strength but also a way for males to assert their dominance and gain the right to mate with females in the area. While giraffes communicate in many ways, they do so mainly through body language and subtle vocalizations. For example, they will often make low humming sounds that are inaudible to the human ear, especially at night. These sounds are thought to help giraffes communicate with one another over long distances, especially in areas with limited visibility due to dense foliage. Giraffes also use their tails to swish away flies and communicate social signals. Baby giraffes, or calves, are born after a long gestation period of around 15 months. When a calf is born, it is already around 6 feet tall and can stand within an hour of birth. This remarkable survival mechanism is vital for avoiding predators. Within a few hours, the calf will begin to move with its mother and join the rest of the herd. Mothers are incredibly protective of their young, and the entire tower will often help care for and defend the calves from threats. However, life for a young giraffe is not easy. They face constant threats from predators, including lions, hyenas, and crocodiles. As they grow older, giraffes become less vulnerable to these threats due to their sheer size and strength. But it's not just predators they need to worry about. Habitat loss is a major concern. In recent years, giraffe populations have been in decline. Over the last 30 years, giraffe numbers have fallen by nearly 40%. While they are not yet considered critically endangered, some subspecies, such as the Rothschild giraffes, are listed as endangered due to their smaller range and fewer numbers. Giraffes are affected by many of the same threats that other African wildlife face: habitat destruction due to agriculture, poaching for their skin and bones, and human-wildlife conflict. However, the biggest threat to giraffes is the changing climate. As temperatures rise and rain patterns shift, the acacia trees that giraffes depend on are becoming less abundant. This leaves giraffes with fewer food sources, further contributing to the decline of their populations. But there is hope. Conservation efforts are underway to help protect giraffes in the wild. The Giraffe Conservation Foundation works tirelessly to monitor giraffe populations, protect their habitats, and raise awareness about the challenges they face. They use technology like GPS tracking and camera traps to monitor giraffe movement and behavior, providing vital information that helps inform conservation strategies. In addition, they work with local communities to promote giraffe-friendly farming practices and protect key habitats. In the face of these challenges, giraffes continue to be a symbol of the beauty and fragility of the African wilderness. They are graceful, majestic, and vital to the ecosystems they inhabit. As we learn more about these incredible creatures, we can help ensure that future generations will have the privilege of seeing giraffes roam the African plains. Now, let's wrap up with some fun giraffe trivia. Did you know that a giraffe's heart weighs around 25 pounds? It needs to pump blood all the way up to their brain, which is quite a task considering their long necks. Giraffes only sleep between 20 minutes to 2 hours a day, usually standing up. And despite their towering height, they can run at speeds of 35 miles per hour when they need to. From their sky-high stature to their serene spirit, giraffes are a perfect symbol of wild beauty. But they need our attention and protection more than ever. By sharing this video, you help spread awareness and inspire others to care. Together, we can keep the giraffes towering over Africa's plains for generations to come. Like, comment, and subscribe to Pet Dream World. And let us know, what surprised you most about giraffes? See you on our next wild adventure.